Hello, I am Gratia from X4D class. Today we will learn about narrative text for 8th grade in junior high school. Let's get started. Next. So these are parts of narrative text that we will learn today. First is definition, second is the purpose, the third is types, fourth is generic structure, and the fifth is language features. Next. Before we start the lesson today, do you know what is narrative text before? Okay, narrative text is a type of text that tells the chronological story in the past tense. Narrative text tells imaginative stories or real stories that are modified and arranged through a sequence of events that occurred in the past. Next. So, what is the purpose of the narrative text or the aim of the narrative text? So, the aim or the purpose of narrative text is to entertain the readers through the amusing story. Next. So, here are some kind of types in narrative text. Number one is fairy tales. What is fairy tales? Do you know that? Okay. Fairy tales is a story about fairy, such as Tinkerbell. You know Tinkerbell? I think you know. Okay. The second is mysteries. A story about solving the problem of a mystery case, such as Fantastic Beasts. Number three is science fiction. The story is related to science and technology that exist reality, such as, do you know Marvel's movie like Captain America, Doctor Strange, and then Spider-Man, and maybe Resident Evil include in the science fiction movie. And the fourth is romance, a story about love stories such as Romeo and Juliet. Number five is horror story about ghosts. Number six is about adventure, story about adventure trip, maybe to find treasure such as Pirates of Caribbean. Number seven is fables, stories whose main characters are animals such as Peter Rabbit. And the last is folklore. Folklore divided into three that are myth, legends, and folktale. Next. So here are the generic structure of narrative text. The first is orientation. The orientation is the opening part of a narrative text story. The section introduces the character in the story, and the background of the story includes place, time, atmosphere, and social condition. The second is complication. Complication divided into three parts that are raising action is the problem start to emerge. And the second part is climax. The climax is the peak of the problem. And the third part is falling action. What is falling action? The falling action is the tension of the problem began to decrease and began to find the resolution point. And the number three is the resolution. This section contains the completion or end of a narrative text story. A story can close with a happy ending, a sad ending, or a cliffhanger. Last is the reorientation. The final part of narrative text structure usually contains a conclusion, a moral message or moral value, or a change in a character's character at the end of the story. This reorientation is optional because it does not always have to be present in a narrative text. Next. So here are the language features in the narrative text. Number one is simple past tense. Narrative text usually uses simple past tense because it will tell events or stories that have happened. That way, readers can understand the sequence of the events clearly and help them to get lost in the story. Number two is adverb of time. Adverb of time words that provide information regarding when an event occurred, how long and how often the event occurred. Number three is adjectives. Adjectives are words used to describe nouns and pronouns, which can be people, places, animals, object, color, or maybe smells. And then number four is noun phrases. Noun phrases is a phrase that function to provide more detail in describe something in the narrative text, such as describe place, person, living creature in a narrative text. Next. So this is the example of narrative text. It comes from legend in Indonesia, that is Toba Lake. Okay. We will identify the structure, the generic structure of narrative text in this legend. Okay, in the first paragraph, that is orientation. The second and the third paragraph is called complication, and the last paragraph it called resolution. Okay, next. So this is the question you can answer correctly. Okay, correct. Okay, next. Question number two. What kind of tense is used in narrative text? Okay. Okay, the answer is simple past tense. That's okay. Okay, that's all for today about narrative text. You can learn again about that in YouTube or maybe in the some references that you can find in other resources. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you. See you.